What's up, people? It's your boy Davon Nelson. Listen, I hope you're having a wonderful 2022 so far. We 18 days in. I think it's 12 o'clock, but 18 days into the new year so far, right? So I want to leave you with this thought-provoking story. Um, it was this little boy in the village, and he seen this old man walking one day, and this old man had a ton of fish. I mean, he had more fish than really what he could carry. And the little boy ran up to the older man and said, "Hey, I wanna catch a ton of fish the same way you did." Because the little boy, he said to the old man, he said that he loved fishing, and so he asked the old man, like, "Hey, how did you catch all that fish?" And the old man looked at the little boy and said, "If you really want to learn, meet me at the pond at 6 o'clock in the morning." So 6 o'clock came. The little boy was excited. He ran down to the pond. And of course, the old man was sitting there with his fishing rod and everything in the water. He was whistling. And he was smiling. So the little boy ran up to him. "Okay, show me what you know." And the older guy looked at the little boy and said, "Throw your reel in the water." So the little boy did. Sat there for a while. He was like, "Hey, when are we gonna start catching fish?" And the older man just looked at him and smiled and said, "Just wait." The little boy, okay. Some time passed. He got up, went home. Then he told the old man bye. And the old man, before the little boy left, the old man looked at the little boy and said, "Hey, meet me here tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So excited, the little boy said, "Okay," being optimistic. He said, "Okay, maybe tomorrow is that time." So he came back 6 o'clock the next day. Of course, the old man was sitting there with his reel in the water, whistling, just smiling. So the little boy threw his reel in, started getting impatient. "When we gonna start catching fish? I want to know how to catch fish like you did." And the old man looked at the little boy and said, "Hey, just wait." So time passed. The little boy again got up, upset. He left. So before he left, the old man looked at him and said, "Hey, meet me here tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Out of frustration, the little boy said, "Man, if I come tomorrow and I don't catch any fish, then I don't know if this gonna work for me. So I don't know." But the old man didn't argue. He didn't fuss or fight. He told me, "Hey, meet me here tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning." So the little boy, of course, he didn't have as much ambition and drive to get down to the water, to the pond this time. So, he barely just trying because he was down there. He hadn't caught no fish yet. So he got down there with the old man, and he started, he threw his reel in. And of course, the old man was sitting there again, just smiling. And, out of frustration, the little boy asked the old man why he was smiling. And the old man looked at the little boy and said, "Hey, just be patient. Just hold up. Just wait." So time passed. Of course, the little boy didn't catch anything. So out of frustration, this time, this is what the little boy did. He threw his reel, his fishing rod and all that, he threw it down and walked off. And with a big smile on his face, the old man said, "Hey, you might want to meet me here tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And the little boy turned around and said, "No, I'm not coming back because you're supposed to show me how to catch fish, and I haven't caught nothing." And the old man said, "Okay, meet me here at 6 o'clock if you want to catch fish." The little boy did not listen. So time that went by, it's past 6 o'clock, the day going on. All of a sudden, here come the old man walking by with his fish. And the little boy see him say, now how did you fish in the same pond, but you caught more fish? How you catch all this fish? The old man looked at the little boy and said, well, if you had been patient, you would have seen a boat coming by with fishermen who had a ton of fish, and they just ended up giving it to me. Because they say, hey, we see you come out here every day, and you sit here and you have the biggest smile on your face. You don't bother nobody. And they was like, we want to bless you. We want to give you some of our catch for the day. So the moral of the story is, if you give up too soon, you may very well be out of place and miss your blessing. See, the little boy was so focused on trying to catch fish the way he thought. But if he had to listen to the old wise man, the little boy would have been in the right place at the right time, and everything that he needed would have passed by at the right moment. But because he gave up too soon, he missed his blessing. So therefore, don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on what it is that you are chasing, because you may very well be just in position to receive a blessing at the right time. Deuces, y'all.